Hey everybody, welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and today I'm speeding up the video that I made during my last live stream on Friday, July the 27th. And if you haven't watched it yet, go watch it, because you know what? We made it through the entire thing without cursing one time. Believe it or not, it happened. Wow, yay! Alright, needless to say, what I was working on during the live stream was a layout for the throne rooms for the next section of Hero Chapter 16. It's not 100% where I want it, but I'm playing with different ideas, and when I actually do the actual drawing, I'll use the 2-point perspective, 3-point perspective, and so forth to make it actually work. But I wanted to get just an idea of where all the characters were going to be placed at. As I said in the live stream, you have Hero's sister, who is the Empress, sitting on the throne. She's surrounded on both sides by her two handmaidens, one of which is a young fox character by the name of Faith. And Faith is going to play a very important role in the life of Hero. And I think I may have mentioned this previously, but I think she and Hero are going to have a connection when they first meet, and she may actually be his first true love, and this is where he's going to get to meet her, and I'm looking forward to that. She may not be his only love in this whole story, but she's definitely going to be his first. And I think she's a fantastic character. I can't wait to draw her. I can't wait to draw the interaction between her and Hero, because just like most first meetings between boys and girls, that, you know, first true love at first sight, the boy's an idiot and the girl takes pity on him. Which I hate to admit from past experience, that is a honest truth. That sometimes that happens. The other characters that I'm drawing in here, right now I'm scribbling in he's like an advisor, but he's the rat character that I created a little while ago, who he doesn't look like a really nice guy, and that's because, to be honest with you, he's not. He's actually not really a good guy at all, and you're going to find out exactly what happens. There's two guards that are standing in the front. I later on in this live stream do another version of the guard, one of the guards from the front view, and I'm liking the design. I'm liking the design of the character, even though they're not going to play a very important role in this scene. The fact is they're there, and there's just something about the design I really like on them. Then the character that's sitting kind of in between the guards there is Hero's sister's son, who we're also going to meet. I haven't even got a name for him yet. Mike and I are kind of going back and forth. I wanted to call him Yang, or like a yin and yang, and he was like, Dad, that's kind of forcing it a little too much. And I said, yeah, you're probably right. So we don't have a name for him just yet. So we're still working on that. But he is going to have... He's here. His role in this particular part of the story is not very important, other than the fact that Hero finds out he has a nephew. This is the first... I'm not sure if I remember if he was the only nephew or niece that Hero has. Some of his other brothers and sisters may also have children by now in the story, but he's definitely the first one that Hero meets. And cute kid. But he has a very, very, very important role in the backup story for Hero Book 3, which, when Mike and I talked about it, I mentioned what I wanted to do with the character and what I wanted to have happen, and he was like, that's cool, Dad. I'm excited about that idea. So, all right, let me see how much time's left in this video. Yeah, I can go ahead and talk through the rest of it. Not a big deal. I have an idea of putting banners up, but I don't know if I'm going to actually do that or not. And then I had the idea of putting up columns, and then cutting out the middles of the columns and putting like statues within the columns. And, well, we'll see. I'm not 100% sure I like how this came out, but I might work it in, maybe. It's one of these things that, one of the reasons why we do these layouts is we're playing around with the idea of what we want it to look like, and it doesn't have to be set in stone. You know, I can change these out, I can move them forward, I can move them back, I can get rid of them altogether. I just want to play with the idea a little bit. I honestly think I like the idea of the columns with the statues in them, but I need to move them further away from the characters because it's not a big group of characters right there in the middle, but the statues kind of do get in the way. So I might move them forward a little bit so they're away from everybody. And then I threw one in the background, which I didn't have room on the other side of the paper to do, so just ideas. But like I said, once I redo this, the finalized version, I'll use the 2-3-point perspective and it'll look a lot better. Alright everybody, I appreciate you checking out the video, and make sure you check out our live streams, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7:30 Eastern Time. Come on back by, check it out, chime in, say hi, and thanks a lot for checking out the video. Bye. And if you like what you see here, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, and join us again. Our goal is to provide YouTube with daily content, comics, toys, movies, art, and much more. Let us know what you think. Leave us a comment. We want to hear from you. If you'd like to learn more about our original kid-friendly action-adventure series Hero, check it out at misfitcorner.com. Thanks again for tuning in.